All right. Hello, friends. How are we today? I hope that you are all well and good, having a great old time. Today, we are going to continue working on the castle. It's going to be a little bit bigger job this time as we begin this part here. We're going to start with taking down all of this stuff on the top here. So this is going to be a whole thing, but we will get it done. The goal here is going to be ultimately to um, is going to ultimately be to um, square this off a little bit. Sorry for all the ums and ahs here. My brain is not braining yet. Alrighty. So we're going to try to square all this out, and I'll start up here actually, because I feel like this is probably the best place to start. We'll just start tearing this down till this axe breaks, and then we'll go down and get us another one. Or two. It might take two. But I'm wanting to re-evaluate this, the top of the castle. Just kind of redo it. So, let's see what we get here. We are live in Planet Earlth. For those of you that didn't watch it earlier, Cheese also had a stream in Planet Earlth today, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool that we both got one in today. I think I'm going to go a little bit different route. For those of you that have been following the YouTube channel, I really appreciate it. But I'm going to start uploading these as instead of uploading them like right after I get done with them like I have been doing. I'm going to start uploading these as like a Friday upload or a weekly upload type deal. Just so we can kind of two birds, one stone this situation. Just so that we can kind of two birds, one stone this situation. We can obviously drop this up here. I'm probably going to make two of them, just to be honest. Let's see here. Sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. That's the most reliable resource of wood we have. So we will do it. Dude, we have some zombies out here, boys. Probably need to go find those, but that is a piece of business for a different time. Because I'm not doing that right now. I have things to do. I'd imagine they're probably under... Yeah, they're probably under the house right here where I filled in all that dirt. Kind of a pain, but it's okay. Let's see. Come back up here. We're going to square off this ceiling, as I was saying earlier, the roof up here. I might just want to go ahead and sleep, possibly. Yeah, that's probably the play. We will go sleep real quick. No worries. If I knew it was nighttime, I would have just done it while I was down here, but... And sleep. The bed is too far away. And sleep. You may not rest now. There's monsters nearby. This is why I moved my bed to begin with. I swear it is. Okay. We'll move it up here. I'll move it right here by the stairs just so that I'll be able to sleep easily. I need to fix that underneath there. What is this underneath the chat here? Love this. This is awesome. I don't want to block him. I just want to delete this chat message. I don't even know what I'm doing on here anymore, to be honest. Layout 1 updated, apparently. Okay. You know what? We will... yeah, there we go. Time him out. That'll get rid of that. Okay. Man, I hate it whenever bots come into chats and post links. Like, we get it, you're peddling a service. I'd probably be more interested in it if you were cool about it. Let's see here. Boom. Let's go ahead and keep tearing this out. Oh no. I'm not going to lie to you. The construction of the top of this castle is a little wonky, mostly because I was just trying to get it done. I cannot believe that I did that not once, but twice. I am clearly a skilled Minecraft player here. Let's crouch like we know what we're doing. Alright, so, but yeah. I was just trying to get it done at that point in time. And I hate that I'm probably going to lose the big window, which is okay. I just don't know if it's going to fit the aesthetic where I'm going to have to change the whole layout up here. I don't know how that's going to work with that big window there. But yeah, back to my thought process I was having earlier. The reason that I'm going to do these as weekly uploads is, like I was saying, it's going to two birds, one stone the situation. So, I mean, like, you know, you can watch it live or watch it on YouTube, and then it'll come out on YouTube a little bit later than it would here, obviously, because here is live. There we go. Of course it starts raining. Beautiful. Alright. Realistically, we probably should just go ahead and start tearing all this out. Because if we're going to rebuild, like remodel the top, there ain't no point in trying to take it out wall by wall. Flatten the whole thing out, and then just kind of build from there. Probably our best course of action. I cannot believe I have done this again. There we go. A happy guest. It's old Susan down there. Okay, so just for the purpose of making this a little bit quicker, I'm going to start back over here again, and we'll like work down and then back. So we'll work all the way around and then flip where we got that middle wall that's already been changed. We'll do it a little bit different there. Luckily for me, some of this space is going to get widened out, I think, maybe a little bit. Or maybe it'll get a little smaller. I'm not really sure yet. I know for a fact I'm wanting to square it off. So I'm wanting to make it more of a square than, you know, try not to break that portal. And the plan is going to be that eventually I will, I was talking to Cheese about it on his stream earlier today. I will come through and add big windows and stuff, make it look really pretty. But I want it to be, the windows to look a little better on the outside than they did on this build of it. And it always just kind of felt like the windows were kind of haphazardly put in there. Like there was no real rhyme or reason or anything. And they looked kind of weird. So, try to fix that on this version of the build. Alrighty. We've made a fair amount of progress on this tonight, which is very cool. Let's go ahead and go down and sleep. And we can, worry some more about this in the sunlight. Actually, I may as well just go down and start making... no, I need to go up and collect the other bricks, or the cobblestone. I was going to say maybe I should just go down and collect brick, but probably not. Okay. Let's, let's go down and get brick and maybe some cobblestone. Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go. Let's also come over here, see if we have any cobblestone. Just basic cobblestone, cobbly stone. Ta 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 ta. That should be enough cobble. Alright. I'm gonna have to do something about those zombies. Anyway, let's get back up here. I hear a witch under there too. But, okay. How do we want to lay this out? I mean, I guess firstly, let's go ahead and set our dimensions here. I'm going to extend these by 1. Is this the same? Yes, sir. And then maybe do this. And then this on this side. And then do this here. We'll put that wall there. We'll do this here. that. We'll put another cobble wall there. That'll open this up a lot. And then no, I think that'll work. You step right off of there. Yeah, and then here, and then here. Is this a one wide? It's one in the wall. Yeah, good. And then one in the wall. Put one. Skip two. We can do this, that. There we go. And then come out to here and build off this one here, like that. So now we have full range of motion there. Awesome. And then, let's see. We need cobblestone here. This is the play. Here. We'll redo these floors eventually. I'm thinking we just close this up. It can fall down there. There we go. It'll open this up a little bit wider. Should be really pretty. My brain is braining. Let's see. Build this here. Just like that. How high do we need to be here? We need to be one above this. Minimum. One above that. Okay. Just set my corners here real quick. There we go. That way I know how high up I'm going here. And then we will build our little door frames here pre-existing. That way we can kind of work around them. 3. Boom. One, two, three. Really? 1, 2, 3. 2. Just like so. Yeah, there we go. And then hello, Susan. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is coming along. I like this. Nice and square. It's going to look really good. Yeah. There we go. I'll just keep going with this side first. Get this corner done. Break our job down into little parts. Makes it a little bit easier. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Yeah, it's going to be good right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this corner the same way we just did that one. Beautiful. All right. Build up our corners again. I didn't go out quite far enough. It's okay though. Nothing we can't fix. There we go. All right. Let me just start building this up like a little typewriter going back and forth. Absolutely wonderful. Alright. And then we can start the work here. So we go from here and just kind of start branching off. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't think we'll have enough to finish the roof, so we'll probably have to go back down to the deep slate mine and get us some more stuff. But we should be okay to do that. We'll probably sleep first and then go do it, but shouldn't be too dangerous to do. So something that you guys may or may not know about me, just as a little fun thing to talk about here on the stream, is that I really love old operating systems. I really love weird operating systems, and I really like operating systems such as Linux, for example, just by default. So it's actually what is that made out of? Yeah, cobble deep slate. Let's put cobblestone here. Maybe cut out this whole little corner piece here, just so the top of these stairs seems a little more inviting. You get what I'm saying? We'll do that. Dig this out. Lay these in. You know, there you go. And that'll keep this looking more inviting. Coming in and out of here. I need to do something here with this doorway eventually too, I suppose. Maybe even knock out this as well. Might be the play. Knock that out also. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like something. This is all coming together. And we can throw us one more in there. You know, just makes it look a little more open, a little more inviting. There we go. Awesome. Let's go on down, grab us some shut-eye real quick, and then jump down into the deep sleep mine. But what I was saying is one of the things I love is just weird operating systems, old operating systems, anything like that in that vein of stuff, old technology. And I actually run and have for a long time all of my systems on Linux. As a matter of fact, right now I use what's called Q4 OS as my main operating system. I daily drive it every day. Let's see here. I do so on both my laptop and my desktop. And really, it was bred originally out of a necessity. You know, I didn't have a lot of money, didn't have a lot of resources to get things, so most of the things I got were hand-me-downs or were not super, you know, high powerful computers and stuff. So I would put Linux on them as a way of making them more usable. And then that just kind of evolved into, hey, I really enjoy doing this. This is fun to me. So there you go. All right, now let's see here. We'll come back for this granite later. Oh, we can actually do stuff with this copper now. I need to grab it. Yes, sir. Copper, copper, copper. We can do some cool things with this now. So we will definitely grab it. Is that lapis? What is that? Yeah, okay. Alright. We got us some copper. I don't want to mine up all the copper in here, so we won't get all of it. Let's jump down in here to my deep slate mine. This is where every bit of deep slate for that castle has come from, down in this cave. We are very far underground. Well, not super, super far, but we are under the ocean. But back to the operating system thing. With that, you know, when you have a hobby like that, the same with me and Pokemon or anything, you watch YouTube videos about it, and I know that he is way more popular than me, but game reviews, Clint, he is a super, super awesome guy. We live not too far from each other in real life. His house was destroyed by a really bad storm that we had. I really enjoy his videos. I really enjoy his content. And his content has got me through some really, really hard times. Watching it, of course, has got me through some really, really rough times in my life. Like really, really, really bad times. Some stuff that I'm not really wanting to put on the YouTube channel and talk about every time that I get on here. But I went through some very traumatic stuff a couple years ago whenever I took my hiatus, and we'll get deep into that conversation one of these days. But his videos helped me through that a whole lot. His videos also helped me when I first got my diagnosis with my blood disorder. Whenever I would go sit at the doctor's, I used to go watch his, I would watch his thrifting videos while I was waiting to go back and talk to my oncologist. So, or hematologist, oncologist, whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, I know that I'm a much smaller YouTuber than him, and he'll probably never see this, but, Clint from Lazy Game Reviews, you are a goat. You are one of the greats. And your love for vintage computing software is spread to a lot of us, hopefully, that also have a love for it. And I appreciate you and what you do on the internet. and I hope that I wish you nothing but the best in your house being fixed and all that, and I hope that nothing like that ever happens to you again. Alrighty, let's get up here. I'm going to eventually have to do that concrete all the way around like a foundation, but today is not the day for that. Today, we're hoping not to get blown up by a creeper. I heard you, bro. And get into the house here. And let's make some more of this. I'm going to mute myself real quick while I do that. I'm not 100%. Whoa. That was a pretty hard lag. I'm not 100% sure that we will be able to finish the roof with one stack like that. I'm going to try because if I need to go get more deep slate, then I'm going to definitely need to get a lot more because I have some plans up here with how I'm going to do this top piece once all of the filler parts in. I do this every time. And I didn't even make myself a pickaxe. Beautiful. That's okay. We will leave that for now. Did it again. Look at that. I'm a genius. The best at Minecraft, some may say. Jesus Christmas, I'm really bad at this. Okay. Well, it isn't like those three would have been the end of everything. I need to go make another pickaxe. So we're going to do it down in the mine though, because I have the stuff to do it. So we'll go down in the mine and get some more deep slate. We'll just get a bunch this time, like a couple stacks. I need to eventually come down here and mine a bunch of this deep slate and granite and stuff and send a bunch of it to the HQ. Because I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this 100%, but I don't know if Cheese has a deep slate resource yet. I mean, I'm sure he has deep slate from other like little projects and stuff that he's done, but I don't know if he has like a mine like this one, where this is like basically a never-ending source of it. All right, let's go ahead. We'll make 2 axes, 2 picks. Yep. Might need to mine some more iron while I'm down here, just to, you know how it goes. All right, let's see. There's a part of me that genuinely feels like that maybe these long form episodes like this are not going to do well on my channel. Like I feel like a lot of people probably ain't going to want to watch me do this for an hour, 2 hours at a time, something like that. But then there's another part of me that feels like, it's kind of just a chilling session with me. Like people are just coming to hang out. I am really proud of myself, and I'm not proud of myself very much, but I'm really proud of myself for posting as much as I did last year, even though it was all no commentary content. We got all the way through Super Mario Bros. DS, minus one world, but we don't talk about that. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Alrighty. Ooh, we got iron. Very nice. I guess we can start clearing this. Let's see what this is really quick. Cheese also has an idea for us to do a pretty big railway system, I believe, pretty soon. So that would be really cool to get into. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do it to it, baby. Go back up. We should have enough now to finish the top, I think. I eventually need to make an easier exit in and out of here too, because we do use it a fair amount. Right now it's all just kind of based on swimming your way up and then climbing out. May have to go to the lower shack on this one. And keep that down there specifically for moments like that. Okay. Let's make us some more of this here. I'm going to leave one of those stacks there. Where is the iron I just mined? There it is. We'll let that be cooking in the furnace. I'm going to leave one stack of cobblestone completely set. Oh, I forgot to make the walls. Hold on. I am an idiot. Alright. You go up here. We need some cobblestone walls. I don't think we're going to need all 20. I'll grab 15. I know, might as well have done the 20, but we'll see. The gaping holes in the ceiling should still be a way for me to get up there. We come through and grab these real quick. Probably going to be the last things this axe ever mines. Okay. So I have really vivid memories whenever I was a kid of playing Ultima online. I don't know if you guys... I can't believe I just did that again. I'm really bad at this. I don't know if you guys have ever played Ultima, but it was a really fun experience from what I remember. I just remember having this giant beetle that I drove around on, and like you could put stuff in its back, like to carry cargo type stuff. It was really interesting. It was very cool. I've thought about going back and trying to, figure out a way to play it again, but I'm pretty sure I was playing on a private server back then, so it wasn't something that I could probably replicate, at least not easily. Plus, I know there's a bunch of different versions of Ultima also, and I don't know which one I was playing. So that makes that a little bit difficult as well. Alright. Go ahead and put these bad boys in here. Leaving this side open, I have a project I want to do over here. So we'll leave that open. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. I like that. I like this a whole lot better, actually. Okay. So now, let me go back down here. To the stone cutter. Polish deep slate wall. Alright, and we will throw these on the top and then take a look. I mean, unless it's nighttime already. How late are we getting? Okay, yeah, we're still good. Throw these on the top here. I really like the fact that I have the little doors up here at the top too now. Super cool. Alright, so I'll throw these on top. These are not really serving any purpose up here other than just aesthetics. But it's going to look cool. Very awesome. Yeah, see, check that out. Very nice. Eventually we'll get glowstone or something and put it up on the corners up there. But yeah, I do like that a lot. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! That's okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, we got the upstairs redone. Didn't take us too long, I don't think. Now, eventually, we have the full pass around here now, too, which is super nice. A beautiful view up here to look at. And eventually, my plan is to maybe expand off that side a little bit right there and make like a happy gas parking, more or less. And put little areas where you can walk off the edge there a little bit, and then there'll be posts to tie your happy gas off to. I think that'll be really nice. I eventually need to put doors in here. Maybe not really. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. But yeah. That has been this episode, friends. I don't know how to flip the camera around to look at you. Let's see. Well. Need that. I really do need that. I have to have that. It is part of how I get around my island. Y'all. I was going to say goodbye to you guys, but then I dropped my levitation spell. That's what I was trying to do anyway. Let's get up here and say goodbye to you guys properly, huh? I think that's the way to go. We'll do it from the stairs right up here. Get a nice shot of the castle in the background. Alright. Well, friends, it has been really fun hanging out with you again today. If you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you're watching this on Twitch, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and I hope that you follow and come back and hang out with me again. We did some more renovations on the castle today, and it's coming along a little bit at a time. I hope you guys have been enjoying Planet Earth and the channel, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye! Bye.